guys, welcome back to my channel. So today Sunday, I was sitting here. It's very hot outside, so I was sitting and I thought I'll just share a story with you. So what happened was like around Feb first 2 weeks, I went to Gurgaon because of office, of course. They asked my office people were asking me to come back because of some work. So I went to Gurgaon for the first 2 week of Feb. So what happened was like at that time I was browsing through the dating apps and all, and I was present everywhere, like Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, everywhere I was present. Don't judge, don't judge. But anyways, so I was scrolling through my dating apps and all, है ना? So I one of my matches in Hinge, probably in Hinge, in Hinge only one of my matches I had a good connect with. Okay, so like we were like for a couple of days we texted in Hinge itself. Then we thought that our vibe is matching. Very by the way, very beautiful lady, thin, tall, very beautiful lady, well spoken as well. So we exchanged our Instagram IDs and all. Then we were chatting and chatting. So around a week and so we were texting and all. We were texting, chatting, roasting each other. You know, I was liking her vibe. I hope she was liking mine too. So we were on the talking terms and all. Then after a week and so we decided mutually to have a meetup and all, right? So I told her my priorities straight up that I cannot meet in weekdays because I have come here in Gurgaon to go to office every day. So I'm available in weekends. If you are if you have some time in weekend, then we can catch up some time. Then she was like, yeah, I'm fine. But then about her, like as I told her that I do an IT job and all the stuff. She was into fashion designing and she was working under some Delhi-based fashion designer. She was doing some sort of internship and working under Delhi-based fashion designer. So I said, fine, that's fine. So she saw my Instagram. She found me very aesthetic. My Instagram very aesthetic, to be precise. And I didn't find her Instagram to be very aesthetic, but which is iron. When now I think of it, it kind of ironically contradicting to fashion design, because I feel that people who are into fashion designing and all, they should have good aesthetics and all. But anyway, I didn't bother much at that time. Then we decided to meet up on Sunday, if I'm not wrong. So we were texting, and then I asked her to send me the location where should we have a meetup, then some sort of restaurant. We decided that I told her that let's have lunch together, because usually I don't have breakfast and all. So we'll have good lunch somewhere at a good place. So she was like, yeah, that's fine for me as well. So that's what all happened and all. Then Sunday finally came. I woke up in the morning. I did my usual routine and all, है ना? And I took a shower, which is not usual in my routine, but I did take a shower. Then I got ready. Then around 10:30 or 11, she texted that is the plan still on. I said, I hope so. So then she was like, yeah, I just was confirming. Then she was like, Anuj, that's my name. Then she was like, Anuj, would you mind if I bring a friend of mine in the so-called date? I was like, yeah, sure. So then she started, justifying her, like saying that actually I have not been into any other, dates like this from the dating apps earlier. So I am not, just to be on the safer side, I want to bring that if it's as fine with you. So I was like, yeah, the more the merrier. Kidding, guys, kidding. So anyways, I couldn't say no, of course. So I said, yeah, that's fine for me, doesn't matter, right? So I told her, yeah, she can bring her friend. Then we decided, then I checked the location, and I check all the aspas ka thing, where is that place, and what are the, like, I have heard very much, stories of Delhi dating scams and all those stuff. So I was like going through the maps and all, is it a shady area? So it was a good genuine area with lot of crowd, metro nearby, and also I thought it seems good to me. Anyways, so I booked my cab and put my location on, and then I went there. So when I said, after I was running a bit late because of Sunday and then Delhi to Gurgaon traffic and all. I was in a cab anyway, but still I was running late. It was around 2:30, 2:35, 2:30, something like that. I reached the location. Then I ringed her up on Instagram itself. I didn't have her number yet, which should have been my second clue. But but anyway, I called her up. Then she was like, "I'm standing in front of this general store or something with my friends." And I finally saw her. I met her. We shook hands, and then we started strolling there itself in the local area, whatever. Then we strolled for like around 10 to 15 minutes, and we were chatting and blah 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 blah, blah. Then I told her that I'm starving. Let's eat something because I haven't had my breakfast. If you don't mind, and of course, around Feb afternoon time, sun is up. So I was like, let's sit and have something. So she was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then comes the interesting part. Then I asked her, where's the restaurant, by the way? Then she showed me one building, big tall building, around 7 to 8 floor. And she's like, over there. So I was like, छत पे खाएंगे? I was like, oh, rooftop. Then I was like, okay. And the scorching heat. But again, February, it's kind of wintry. So I said, okay, maybe she likes, rooftop and all. So I was like, okay. Then we went inside the building. We took the lift. I don't exactly remember which floor she pressed, but then we went up, and then as soon as the lift opened, then I see a big corridor, not usual restaurant entrance, but I see a big corridor, and there's a gate in front, like more of a lobby kind of thing, hotel lobbies. So anyways, so it goes like this, and then there are some windows and all, sunlight is coming inside and all those stuff. Then as soon as I step out of the lift and all, see, and I'm seeing the people are carrying water bottles and all those stuff, like normal coats and all. So I was like, not usual stuff which happens in front of the restaurant, basically what I'm trying to say. All those stuff happens inside the restaurant, like the customer don't see. But anyways, well, I thought maybe they are not very much organized, or this is not the entrance of the restaurant. Maybe this is some sort of back gate or whatever. So anyway, then she opens the door, and I'm like, fuck. Guys, you won't believe. As soon as she opened the door, like, this is the door. I'm standing here, broad daylight corridor, long corridor and all, and just inside the door, there's a whole different world, completely dark, all smoke here and there, and I can barely see. I could see one guy just sitting in front, like I could see him, and girls are dancing on his lap and all, and I'm like, man. Then I'm like, wow. And I got scared. Then, and she's getting inside. Her friend already went. She's the second one who's entering. Then she noticed that I am I'm stuck in. For a couple of seconds I was like completely brain fogged. I couldn't think anything. And then she realized that I'm not getting inside. Then she turned and asked me what happened. I was like, what is this place? Then she was like, this is a restaurant. I said, no, this is not a restaurant. Then she's like, yeah, this is a restaurant. Don't worry, we'll just have food over here. I was like, okay, but I don't like the vibe over here. And they say, why? This is very good. And there is a lot of loud, trance music kind of thing is going on inside. And all smoky. Like from the hookah and all those stuff, all smoke and all, completely dark, chilled AC is going inside. And I was like, man. And I'm like, Anuj, phasa hua hai. I was like, gaya main. Then she's like, can I come inside? Then I didn't want to, and the guy who was sitting inside, they all started seeing me like I am the wrong guy. And there's like, just I don't know, they are maybe high and all those stuff. They are seeing me like this. What is happening? Like, he's opened the door and he's not entering and all. They are all seeing me like this. People who were working, they are also looking at me, and I'm like, no, calm down. Then I was like, I told her that, see, I don't like the vibe of this place. Can we go somewhere else? So she's like, yeah, let's at least come inside. Let's talk about it. And I'm like, Then I was just about to step in. I thought I will just calmly handle that. I was about to step inside. Then I, at the very corner where the door opens, at that side there was a small, very small paper. In that written entry fee 20K. And I'm like, Anuj, if you enter, then probably you have to pay this much amount. Then I'm like, oh, and by luck, I don't know how, I saw the sign, and I'm like, fuck, and I'm like, see, I don't want to get come inside. If you want, you come outside. We can go to some other restaurant. Nothing wrong in that, but I don't like the vibe over here, and I don't want to have some food over here or whatever. So you just I'm going, I'm like that. Meantime, the waiter and all those people, they started coming, and they are like, sir, please come inside, sir, please come inside. What happened, sir? What do you want? And I'm like, I don't want anything, my man, just let me go. And they're like, sir, what happened? We have everything, whatever you need. And then she started pulling my hand and like doing, Anush, come inside, Anush, get in, don't think, overthink. And then I'm like, oh, Anuj, what if because they all must be connected, right? So I thought, maybe what happens, what happens if she gives you some harassment charge or whatever, and you can't do anything right now. So I calmly told her whatever the name her was. I won't say. So she was like, so I was like, see, let me go. Then she kind of understood. Then she left my hand, and I ran like anything. I just quickly because the lift. What do you say to that? Lift gate was just behind me. I just opened, pressed the button. The lift is also not coming because the building was so high. So I ran down the stairs. Then in the around the fifth floor or fourth floor, I caught the lift again. I took the lift. I went down, and as soon as I went outside the building, I'm like, fuck. And then I started strolling very fast and went as far as the way I could from that building. Then I was like, oh, thank God. And then I'm like, I'm still hungry. I went to a nearby McD and all. I had a burger and I'm thinking, what happened, man? And then she started texting me, Ganesh, don't get me wrong, and also blah 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 blah. I blocked, I blocked her, and I came back home. So that's what is, guys. That's how I kind of survived my scam from Delhi dating apps. Be careful or enjoy the all this scamming thing. That's it, guys. I hope you like my story. Real one, by the way.